Welcome back. Now we got finally power on, and technical difficulties seems to be a thing of a past. And now we are having a stream of first game of our guest from Latvia, Ogre, playing against Kylanti Banga. And here goes the first point. This match should be very interesting from my perspective to see, my personal opinion, because both teams are quite young, athletic, and likes to play quick with, how to say, probably a little more into aggressive side. I mean, on idea of how the sort of a play should be committed. All right, so first point took like, I don't know, 40 seconds. It seems to be that teams are taking more time getting ready for the next point than playing it. That being said, Kylanti Banga came up with a sufficient pool. This landed in the middle of the playing in the end zone, but that doesn't stop Ogre at all. Disc is moving quite quick. Defenders are not making in time. And now we have a floater, and we got a point. So far so good. We don't have more extra wind. It seems, if not breaks, then we will have all the points being scored on the right side of the field. Hopefully that's the case. It's only 1-1. Game is early. It's really hard to put money on either of teams, but seeing Ogre's roster, length of it, I'm thinking more likely that the guests from Latvia have an upper hand. Oh, and that being said, oh, what a play! There was a faulty caught, not faulty, but maybe mistake on a receiver's end, but what a save from Titas. And Kylanti Banga is back on. So that what I said earlier, I think that Ogre has the upper hand, but Kylanti Banga is the owners of the pitch, of the beach. So hopefully, hopefully the playing on home soil gives them an extra help. And we just seen a second score on Kylanti Banga. So the guys are in the lead. It's still too early to decide or plan or see how this will end up, but it's a good start. We really appreciate and enjoy games where the game is tied, point to point. We're gonna see what Ogre gonna bring to the table. Maybe a bet. What do you think? Will Ogre score a point in less than 30 seconds? It's on. All right, 53. Short passes going up the field. A little reset. Looking for options. It seems that they have a different idea this time. Nope. And 30 seconds. There you go. Congrats. I really appreciate Ogre's short but effective offense play. Actually, the same has to be said on Kylanti Banga. Both teams play quite quick games. Of course, this is only beginning of the match. I'm pretty sure that things will change in process. Maybe when the result will be something after the middle of the game, 7-7 or something. But so far, so good. It seems that offense finds a way not too difficult to convert into a point. Couple of short passes. No territory has been gained. Oh, just small parts of it. Slow but steady. Kylanti Banga is finding the rhythm, which they were lacking in the first match of the day. What a great throw and give and go action, but all of this has been stopped by rule violation. Seems to be a foul called. Ogre defender agrees on it. Now we have continuation of the previous plan. Tita's nice throw, aggressive though. And we have one more point. One more quick point, once again on the line. So far we had 5 points total. They all have been on the right side of the pitch. And they all been in, let's say, radius of 6 meters from where the disc has landed right now. In the very front, let's say, even entrance of the end zone. I would like to see teams use something else, more wider assortments. Some say like some long shot that would be not so high, and maybe a couple of layouts. This, of course, will spice up our viewers on the other hand. But with the layouts, well, these then must be converted into a point. Otherwise, it will cost them a lot of energy and time. So we have a brick. That's giving an extra field space for Ogre, making things even easier. This is like being called a penalty for not throwing proper pool. And now the Ogre got 1/3 of the pitch free. Just wanted to say, open my mouth, say that unforced throws are not being used, and with that same idea, miscommunication. So now the Kylanti Banga has an opportunity to increase the difference among the team, but unfortunately a turnover. Maybe because of the pitch is not very let's say level. The bottom part that is closer to the camera is a bit more up the hill, and now next to the C base the field is a bit lower, so that affects on throws, because throwing from upper to lower field, of course, makes things a bit more complicated. Nice bid by Kylanti Banga, but nope. The disc stays with Ogre, and even. Game is even, 3-3. Interesting. Which team will make first change and focus more on defense? Because now it seems that it's only offensive plays that takes short spurts. 30-second offense. Of course, it converts into points, so it's good, but with increased attention, aiming towards a better defense, I think would put any team in more limiting situation, I would say, affecting more throws, more time, and potentially more opportunities to make a break. Last point. Ogre started from half of the field, and now the same goes for Kylanti Banga. So basically the teams are playing head-to-head and playing actually the same style even. And even the situations looks very familiar. So interesting which team will show their face and the difference in the game. Because both teams, if play the same, well, both teams can't win the game. So we need to find the one that has something more. Wobbly pass, but everything's fine. Disc stays in the hands of offense. Boom, there you go. It seems very enjoyable match from both of the teams. Both teams are celebrating scores, unforced throws into the end zone. It seems that teams are playing like it was planned to. So good. But just a reminder for both of the teams, if you're hearing me, there's no wind. You know what could be done. But yeah, if the short passes works for you, please do continue. We see Kylanti Banga, Marius Rindokas explaining team what they need to do, and they're off. Perfect pull. Defense is close. All right, something changed. I think we have closer defenders now. Trying to stall the play. Looking for opportunities. And Ogre is back in their swing. Quick distribution of the disc. And once again, flawless. In the beginning, there was some disturbance of the flow, while Kylanti Banga was closer to the Ogre players, and as soon they managed two quicker passes and defenders were behind, they were back on their play, giving it pretty much give and go. Maybe not with the super speed, but it was very effectively and easy, I would say, looking point from our side view. 4-4. But playing this game, if nothing changes, it will be not enough for Ogre to win. So they need to put some pressure on the defense once again. Just barely got up the end zone. And it looks like team is looking how to put it in the play. There is some lack of helping to move the disc from the cutting, from the cutters. And all the gameplay is going backwards. Kylanti Banga team needs to find a way to put disc towards the opponent's end zone. But looks like even without the defenders' help, players of Kylanti Banga are moving closer to the handler and downwards. This is something to work on, because I would say it is not sustainable path to continue. You can hear the Ogre team bench asking for Callahan, but I would ask Kylanti Banga, shoot long, great separation, half field pass and plus one more. So now we have opportunity. And why not a layout, though? Maybe, just maybe, we could have this. Let's see. This opportunity could be converted into a layout with a potential grab very next to the end zone. But, well, now Ogre has the first time when they can have a break. And there got being stopped by Kylanti Banga. Both teams exchanged a couple of mistakes. And Kylanti Banga now is once again continuing on their fifth point, sorry. This with the disc, looking for a swing. There we got it. Oh, well played, well seen. A team member opened in the end zone, show that he's ready, and seemed to me like a 1/3 of the pitch, easy pass, just went straight to the offense in the end zone. Well, this should be a no-no on Ogre's part. This could be prevented. But nothing has been lost. It's just 1 point leading Kylanti Banga in comparison to Ogre. The game is almost halfway done. Ogre is ready for a play. Kylanti Banga is still discussing some details how it should be worked on the defense part. Let's see what they came up with. Fine pull. Perfect positioning now. Best play for the offense. Slow. Attack has been stopped. Quick pass. Oh, what a miscommunication there. But it seems that they are well distributing quite long passes, like 15-meter shots. What a bid, unfortunately not converted. We wanted to see more of such plays, but it's not that the teams are showing what we want. Teams want victory, and they are going their own known paths to get it done. And they block on the opponent's end zone pretty much. We have just one pass to the point, and we got it. If I'm not mistaken, Jakubas for the last approach, he dived in the sand without even opportunity to catch the disc. He was disappointed then, but now Marius granted him his point, maybe on other play, but still. Point is a point, and team with the most point wins. We can see Ogre are not so happy on the both things that ended wrong. That means the pass that has been blocked, and that they could not defend their end zone. Let's hope they put this energy into powerful retaliation offense and defensive plays. Now they are down by 2. 6-4, we still have 20 minutes. That's plenty of time. Perfect pull by Kylanti Banga. Quick give and goes. Oh, what a good read on the situation. Almost got it. We got a long pass. And a point. As talked earlier, in the beginning teams played short passes and no long offense, or everything was played on the line where the nearby positioned teammates. And it seems that 2 attacks in a row. There was one from Kylanti Banga, now from Ogre. Both teams started to use, let's say, midfield shots. And it's good. Nice to see. Hopefully we will have something even more added to the menu later on. Because playing the short runs and short passes costs a lot of energy. And both teams should feel that they already used quite a bit already of such energy, and they should be searching for how to preserve it and focus more on a defense. That's the plan. Before the game, we talked with Titas from Kylanti Banga about their struggles. So far, I don't see those struggle situations. Maybe he talked with his teammate and made adjustments. Maybe I'm just a lucky spectator, but it seems good that, at least it seems that teams are not struggling. Oh, what an interference with the passing, and took over, stolen the disc by Ogre. Let's hope this break would be awarded with a turnover point granted to Ogre team. Now they have 2 in the end zone. Ah, nice. We got a disc. We had discussion. Nope. Yes. Titas are not showing any. All right. Point confirmed. Titas, being the closest to the situation, agrees that everything was fine and disc has been caught inbounds. Of course, we have replays and we can see fully to the detail on it. There it goes. Yep, at least from the review, it seems that everything was clear. Well played, Ogre. Perfect steal and perfect conversion. 6-6. Once again, teams are tied. And we don't know who's gonna take the 2 points for the victory of the match. Once again, for those who doesn't know the championship format, this is a Robin round only. What does it mean? It means no playoffs, no finals. Every point wins. Every scored point is important because, there's simply gonna be no place to play a better game, like a final one. In this kind of format, to put in simple terms, you need to win all the games, and no mathematics or statistics will take away your first place position in the championship. Ah, well played. Now it's a mix. In the beginning, as we saw the game, they were playing short passes, let's say up like 8-10 meters, and all being caught in the middle of the end zone, very near to the end line. And like 5 minutes ago, things have changed, while teams start using less passes and more midfield throws, like 10 to 15 meters. And this was something in between both worlds. Longer pass, but still on the line. Oh, here to the commentator zone arrived Diamante. She is an expert on looking all the Baltic Ultimate. Maybe she will be borrowing her voice and joining us in the comment section.
No.
There you have it. No pressure. Kylanti Banga. Oh, perfect pull. Of course, a pity the disc slided out of the end zone. There was not dry enough sand, I would say. But congrats, Marius. Well thrown pull. Defense is set. Now we need to see conversion from Kylanti Banga. Not because they need to, it's just because we would like to see some of those. You can see tension rising. There are way more energy on the sidelines for both of the teams. Ogre are being asked to force this, but they are playing chill heads. With the chill heads, that's a good way to act in such conditions. And what a mistake. Everything was going perfect. No forced throws. Easy short passes. My guess would be energy level is dropping a little bit. And this drop on the line just was a result of it. Kylanti Banga took the disc, and now, of course, rebuilding now a new plan for this offense. So that's a good call. What do you think? Are Kylanti, what are Kylanti Banga thinking? Is it like they're gonna use a drill like from training, like one pass and long shot, or it's gonna be two passes and long shot? Or they gonna play like they played earlier, with lots of short passes, hoping for easy conversion on the end zone? My money is that they're gonna do two short passes and they're gonna be a long throw. I don't have with whom to bet, but I bet it. This will happen. Yep, I hear the comments that Kylanti Banga players should not go too far. That means the stack will be in play. We see unusual formation, a side stack. This means the stack would be activated quite shortly. 8. One pass. Second pass. No long throw. So I was mistaken. If I had been bet my money, I would be already giving it to someone else. They came back to organic, Kylanti Banga getting back to organic flow. Search, not a flow, maybe I'd say swing, searching for open options. Teams are starting to search for more options. The game is more organic. Defense is doing their part, probably taking the positioning that Kylanti Banga would like to use. That's middle of the end zone line, and now we see the point scored on the very corner. Have to be honest, seeing Kylanti Banga scoring the leading points, I'm very happy. Those, I'd say, I don't know, maybe it's because because they are locals, maybe because they are from Klaipėdos, maybe because they are the youngest team in this championship. I support their growth path, but I'm pretty sure that Ogre has way more to deliver. They are very fast, and I would say add even quick, but somehow they are not showing their full potential. All right, so we have a floater. The disc has been sent to Sweden. Of course, our throwers need to work way harder on that to make that throw, but disc is unusable, so we're changing that. And Ogre is gonna continue from the brick mark. Handler is refreshed. It's very good because it's 24 degrees centigrade, so it's getting warm and they're running a lot. So putting feet and ankles in this refreshing water hopefully will help. So this has been changed. Ogre is searching for easy throws, open players. It's nice to see that both teams are playing the same pattern, the same ultimate. But this is episode where Ogre started more preserving this. In the earlier stages, they were moving upwards. Doesn't matter what's happening. And it seemed to be working. Now they start preserving the disc more. And I'm not sure if that's the case, but things stop. Maybe it's because of the Kylanti Banga changed their tactics on defense. Maybe it's not. But whatever happened made Ogre's offense a bit longer, but no matter the duration, the point has been scored, and once again 1 point difference. If not that break opportunities that both teams had, actually the game is even all the match. Doesn't matter how many teams had their opportunities to capitalize. None of the teams went further than 1 point away, and that's Kylanti Banga. Eight-7. Kylanti Banga is 1 point leading, and they have now opportunity to make the difference bigger. Game clock is going to the end, getting closer then. Sorry for my English, I'm not used to it anymore, but we have 8 minutes and 8-7, so it seems that the game will not end some of the teams reaching 13 points. Call me pessimistic, call me whatever, but I see that the pace of game is getting slower. Of course, Kylanti Banga has upper hand on it since they are leading by 1, and if this offense will be successful, in which they, I would say, need really hard to feel secure. They're aiming for it. A long pass. Oh! What a nice layout, catch, and what a drop. My oh my. I think receiver was already thinking, oh my, how easy was it to catch to the layout, and he enjoyed or celebrated early. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it seemed that well, they had it. They had it. The disc was catchable. It was in the hands. Unfortunately, now they have Kylanti Banga has more time to play on the defense, and Ogre just witnessed how dangerous Kylanti Banga offense might get, and the difference might get even larger, like +2. So this is their moment to have it their break and make it even once again. Preserving the disc, looking for easy open passes in the middle of the field. So now we see a collision that is followed by foul call. Point of view has been asked from players near the situation to share their opinion. We still have time. We have the replay to see what actually happened. Let's see the review. Nobody asked my opinion on it, but I would say that call should be that this stays for Ogre team, since it looked like a strip because this was being stopped in the hands. The teams agreed on it. This stays on Ogre's hand. All right. Unfortunate pass to the back of the player, but it was expected at least partially. No dropped there. I like to see that Ogre players aren't even looking into the end zone, but with whole body language showing that I wanna play with you somewhere else. And this is when number 24 was activated by sight, and there was a clear understanding of Cutter what handler wanted to do with him. Conversion point. And now we have the break that I was wobbling about for quite some time. Teams are even, like in the beginning of the match. And energy level on Kylanti Banga has dropped down. So I see Ogre is maybe maintaining the calmness of the match in their hand. Both teams are with eyes wide open, understanding the importance of the win of this match. Now it's not a question of how many difference in points. Now it's just a question how to take the win. And with the win, 2 points in the score sheet. I have to say, every time it hits me, seeing young teams like Kylanti Banga playing calm with the disc on the beach, especially on the beach, never just tired and preserving it, waiting for clear, open situation for a throw. That being said, miscommunication. Titas was not ready in the spot to make the play. And now Ogre has the chance to take the game in their palm. They had such opportunity, if I'm not mistaken, just in the... No, never. This is the first time in the game they have this opportunity to switch the leading team. And they waste no time. Long shot. Long shot that has been converted. Now we have 9-8, and our guests from Latvia are taking control of the pitch. Time is short, and now Kylanti Banga is the one that needs to hurry up, get their points. What a great decision. All the game, Ogre played, I would say, short, quick passes. There were fewer mid-range passes, and in the situation when they got an opportunity, they just used new weapon of their assortment, which was converted successfully. What an unexpected pull that took by surprise Kylanti Banga. But defense was not ready, so not much gain here. Kylanti Banga is on the sideline, limited opportunities. Time is running, and oof. Questionable situation. Ogre, as opponents see that it was a first contact with the ground, and offense team saw it as a fine disc. From the replay on it, it's hard to tell was the disc stopped on a caught motion, on a moment of caught or not, because it dived with the disc into the sand. It seems none of the teams would like to let it down, let it stay in the power position. So, of course, like many times in such a situation, this comes back with a high stall count, -2 seconds. Let's assume it was, I saw the second, let's say, somewhat 7 seconds. Okay, so damage has been repaired. Disc is alive. Disc once again has been stopped on the sideline. very effectively. And there we see some violation of the rules. Once again, fall. Physical contact, of course, tension is high. This is inevitable such situations. Discus in the middle of the field has the best vantage point to see how to save it, convert it into point. Mario is the main handler of the team. The disc, looking for options. Short passes, weakening the opponent. So far, so good. Looking for. Okay. Back on. 9-9. The game is even. A time clock has run out just seconds ago. Now we have 9-9, so the game is being played +1. First team reaches, then wins the game. And this is way more better situation for Ogre at this point, since they have offense. Now they have just to put a team for a solid offense, and they're good to go. It's more interesting what is happening in Kylanti Banga ahead right now. What defense will they show? Because this is the moment. This is now, or we are getting home without a victory here. Okay, it seems that like a junk defense or something like that. That has been cancelled out. Okay, I see more action, energy from defenders. Hopefully this will generate a turnover, which would be way more interesting to see in the match. But Ogre, I see there are way more I see emotional invested in the game right now. Looking for options. Earlier they used more comp play, but what a throw for a winning point. You didn't saw that coming, right? Me neither. What a play, what a play. Congrats, Ogre. Well, I had to say, like I said in the beginning, both teams played very equally, and one of the team had to show character, something different. And that apparently was Ogre team, since they incorporated couple high throws, which were converted into points, and they are winners of the match, 10-9. Congrats to Latvians, Latvian team Ogre, Kylanti Banga. Let's hope you have the win in the next match.